readiness to be in a relationship is dependent on how mature you are. No matter the kind of environment you are, it depends on how mature you are. So you have to be matured before you enter into a relationship or before you date. You don't just enter into a relationship as a place of experimenting. You jump in and jump out. If you keep on doing that, you're just wasting your years. There are people that are in their 20s and they're not ready to date, or they are not matured to date. While there are people who are 12 years, 10 years, 15 years, and they are ready, they are matured to date. Now, when it comes to maturity, I'm not talking about your body size or how you look or your age. I'm talking about the knowledge, being knowledgeable, to know the advantages and the disadvantages of a relationship. So that is the maturity I'm talking about. You have to know the advantages and the disadvantages of being in a relationship, of what relationship or dating comes with. Will you be able to accept or be able to overcome whatever comes in the dating or relationship period? Will you be able to overcome? Will you be able to accept? Will you be able to endure? Will you be able? That's why I said you need to be knowledgeable enough to know the advantages and the disadvantages of dating or being in a relationship. If you don't know the advantages or the disadvantages of dating, you keep jumping from one relationship to another. And one of the problems about jumping from one relationship is you won't even find the solution, because the solution will start from you first before any other person. So it's not about the age. It's not about your body size, whether you're slim or you're huge or you're fat. It's all about being knowledgeable. Being knowledgeable. You have the right knowledge. You have the right knowledge of dating. Enough of it. So that when you enter into it, or when you definitely start dating someone, or you enter into a relationship, life wouldn't just happen, because you've already know what comes out of it. And you can now handle it, or you now know how to handle it. Because if you search for knowledge about it and then you're able to come across circumstances or situations, or you come across something similar to what you've known, you'll be able to handle it. Another thing is, when it comes to entering into a relationship, and this relationship or dating I'm talking about is a healthy one, not the one that is not healthy, not the unhealthy relationship, the healthy relationship. So when it comes to this healthy relationship, there are things you need to consider. You don't just enter. Even if you're being knowledgeable enough, there are things you need to consider. Number one of them is this: you have to consider, first of all, like this is the number one, the spiritual aspect. The person's belief system. What's the person's belief system? Is your belief system and the person's belief system in line, or is there going to be a barrier? So you first of all check the person's belief system. Do you people believe in one God? Do you people believe in the same thing? Or is there going to be a kind of fight when it comes to that? So you need to check this so that you will know if it's something you're going to endure, something you can handle. If it's not something that you can handle, then I don't think it's going to be a healthy relationship, because there's going to be a contradiction. So you check the belief system. Not in a situation as a Christian, you enter into, or you meet your fellow Christian who doesn't believe the same belief or the same thing you believe. Definitely, if you're the kind of person that is spiritual, your spiritual level is going to be low, because somehow one person is going to be affected. So you check your belief system. That's number one. The second one you have to check is the person's purpose, vision, and dreams. These three things in one. Does the person have purpose? Have the person discovered purpose? Is the person working in purpose? Is the person fulfilling purpose? In a situation where the person haven't discovered purpose, is the person making an attempt to discover purpose? Or the person is just relaxed? Everyone has a vision, everyone has dreams. It's not about having purpose or discovering purpose or having dreams and vision. Is the person fulfilling purpose? Has the person started fulfilling it? Or the person just have plans? And the other one you need to consider is the person's personality, which comes with the physical aspect. But this last one is the one people usually look out for. Why they ignore the important ones and look out for the physical appearance, how the person is, the body shape, how the person speaks, and the rest of them. But this is the last one, the person, or you need to consider before you enter into a relationship. How is the person's personality? Is it someone that you can be proud of? Is it someone you can stand with and you're okay with the person? How is the person's personality? Is it someone that is good enough for you? How is the person's appearance? How is the person's dressing? How does the person talk? The English and every other thing. How does the person speak? How does the person react? All these are the physical aspects and more. So look out for the person's personality. If it's not someone you can be proud of tomorrow, then why dating the person? There's no need dating the person. So this is what you need to look out for if you are ready to date, or if you've not entered into a relationship and want to, or you're just coming out of a relationship and you don't know about this. So you look out for these three things. You're not entering into a relationship for someone to become your supplier, for someone to meet your needs. If you have a need and the reason why you're entering into that relationship or you want to date is for your needs to be met, then you're not ready. You're not ready to date, or you're not ready to be in a relationship. Because with that mindset, you're going to enter into a relationship that your needs are going to be met. Then you're definitely going to make the person your supplier. Nobody is your supplier. So you have to remove that mindset from you. Learn to solve your own needs. Or don't even have that mindset that you're entering into a relationship for your needs to be met. No. Don't have that mindset. Because all you're going to be looking out for is the person to be giving you, being your supplier. I know it's important to give, but don't make it your priority that you're entering into a relationship for your needs to be met. No, don't make somebody's son or daughter your supplier. So you have to be ready, you have to be knowledgeable enough before you enter into a relationship. Another thing is this: anytime you begin to sense that you're incomplete in one thing or the other, then you're not ready to be in a relationship or to enter into a relationship. Because your main focus is for your partner to bring the completeness. Don't For me, I don't advise that. So you have to be complete before you enter into a relationship. Be complete before you enter into a relationship. Don't enter into a relationship without being complete. Be complete inside and outside. If this video was helpful, I would love you to click the like button and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you're just coming across my channel, I would love you to subscribe also if you haven't subscribed. Be part of my family and let's grow together. I love you all. Thank you for watching my video. See you all in my next video. Bye.